Life goes on.
Let the light go on.
There you go. When you sing Samanta Tina, the people know the response. In any case, this Latvian queen has been trying to get to Eurovision for years. I think she auditioned 6 or 7 times for Latvia's Eurovision selection, but she finally made it with Still Breathing. Should we exhale and review this? Ooh, let's do this. You guys, if there is such a thing as a can of crazy, Samanta Tina most definitely opened it. Her song celebrates the modern woman who is expected to clean the house, but then also perform in the bedroom. The woman who's supposed to have a job, but also slay with her side hustle. This is about women trying to do it all, and her belief that if you keep on breathing, you can do it. This is so wackadoodle. It starts with women in visors wearing or holding disinfectant cans, and then you've got Samantha Deska's Go-Go Girl on the right with more fringe than Whitney Houston, just slaying in the corner, dancing, but she is still breathing. So much life, so much energy, and so much vocal. Robin, what do you think of it?
I love this song. I've not been a huge fan of Samantha Tina's previous songs, but I appreciate her talent and her drive. And when she showed up this year with Still Breathing, which was co-written with Aminata Savadogo, it was like, okay, this is the right formula. This is the right thing. And I'm glad it won the national final. And she has a really strong vision for it, very visual, that ties in with the song lyrics, that whole idea of women's work, women's labor. It has this feminist message about the pressure that modern women are under to, work and the home life and personal relationships, but the importance of still breathing and still being there. And she's given us that amazing song. Like, it's a song that has a little rap break in it. Life is music. I am a composer. And I always remind people that when Turkey won Eurovision with Every Way That I Can, that had a little rap break in the middle. So could history repeat? You never know. I just really like it. It's a song that I still listen to quite a lot. I'm absolutely gutted that we won't get to see it live at Eurovision. But, yeah, it's just an absolute, spark of joy this year. And I'm so glad that we've got that.
I mean, for me, Samanta Tina is the definition of European icon. Honestly, I am obsessed with her. I started following Eurovision pre-selections in 2012, the first year she competed. Every year I was blown away. I've become obsessed with her. You have no idea how many videos I've watched of Samanta Tina. I've watched every video on The Voice of Lithuania. I had a dream about her last month. That she was better. I was friends with her, and then she became better friends with my friend, and then I got really jealous, and I woke up in hot sweats from a nightmare. Samanta Tina is a legend.
And that's on period.
The song, for me, the song is not amazing. It's very in your face, not necessarily in a good way. I don't think the melodies are well constructed. I think the beat drop sounds a bit like a broken vacuum cleaner. It's just a bit too... I just think it needed a bit more time thinking through. But when Samantha performs it, you think it's a masterpiece. You think it's written by Mozart. Her body just moves, Her outfit is perfect. Her vocal is something else. She has this deep, raspy, she sounds like, the winner of American Idol. I don't know.
Yes.
As you can probably tell, I'm slightly overwhelmed by how incredible Samanta Tina is. I think the song needs work, but Samanta Tina kills upbeat. Yes. Take it, Devon.
Ed, darling, did you meet Samanta Tina when you were in Riga with William?
I wish I did, but sadly she wasn't there that year.
Oh, no, but William, you met her, didn't you?
At Zisma 2014.
Well, look, you know what? I absolutely adore this. And I love Samanta Tina. What I love about it is that she manages to link her Eurovision story with the story of female empowerment. You know, this is a woman who tried for Supernova 6 times. But in between, she was like, you know what? Many roads lead to Israel. I'm going to try Lithuania. She did that twice. She even went to the Slavinsky Bazaar in Minsk to try for Belarus. You know, she was all about her goals. And she kept that moving. This is an ode to women, but it is also an internal call to kind of exceed yourself, but at the same time, others around you need to manage their expectations of you. I absolutely adore this. She's also the only person I know who can get other composers to work. I mean, goodness, Aminata Savadogo, one thing about her, I love her, I think she's excellent, but one thing about her is that she has such a strong signature that you don't even need to be told it's Aminata Savadogo behind this. But when you work with Samanta Tina, no, Samanta Tina is the strongest link in this. I'm just told it's Aminata Savadogo. It doesn't leap at me because Samanta Tina's stamp is just like, pow. You know, and that is the kind of woman she is. I'm Still Breathing is one song that I'm sad to see go. I think this is great. And I think it's even better live. I like the way she just builds that song on stage. And it keeps going in different directions. 1 minute it's dubstep. The next minute is like a rap. And then she's doing her thing. She is not just a session singer. She's not just there to sing somebody else's song. She is there to deliver a vision, a concept, a narrative, a visual story. Her vocals, her look. She has invented herself probably as many times as Madonna has. And one thing Robin made a point earlier on that, her other songs have been so lackluster. I think that's because she was going for the polish. This haphazard, batshit crazy is her thing. It takes you by surprise, and then it's almost like you're on some wild whitewater raft, in some amusement park. You don't know whether it's going to go left or right, but it's going at breakneck speed. I'm Still Breathing is excellent. If Robin hadn't been so strict on her Wiwi jury deadline, I may have actually elevated this.
Sometimes you have to get lost to find your way. She has left the perfect school for balladeers, gone, as you say so eloquently, batshit crazy, and in doing so really found her sound. Nothing is wasted. All of that fringe on her outfit, those are little rays of energy. She's using them to create a story. As they ebb and flow, it's the story of her life. The story of her life. These lyrics are quite good. Thought I'd never give up. Thought I'm gonna give up. Lost in my way. Many time between. Not sure about the grammar there, but we continue. But I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. Nothing to regret. Never looking back. That is right, and neither are we. Let's go around and give our scores out of 10, along with a justification. Robin.
Okay, I love this song. I gave it 8 out of 10. I think it would have qualified. I think it's a sort of one that she would have showed up with a really big, exciting performance. It would have qualified in the way that something like Falane qualified. It just would have blown people away. It would have stuck with listeners, and they would have gone, yes, I'm going to vote for that crazy lady with the fringes, the crazy dance thing. It's just, she brings so much to the performance.
I mean, for me, Samanta Tina gets a 10 out of 10. She gets a billion out of 10. The song gets a 4 out of 10, so I've averaged it to a 7 out of 10. I think Samanta Tina, personally, in terms of 2021, I'm in favor of countries keeping their national selections. I love the national final year. Samanta Tina come back, everyone will be loving you. They will send you their best songs. Come back with something crazy, you know. Don't try go mainstream. Keep your crazy. Keep your body moving.
Yes.
Yeah, would this have qualified? I believe this is the kind of song that the juries will have hated, personally. I think the televoters would have loved it. It's fun. It's crazy. It draws you in, but the juries would have hated it. I actually think it won't have qualified. But Samanta Tina, get the song, work it as you always do, and Eurovision 2022 Riga.
You know, sometimes. Well, is she coming back, by the way, or is there going to be a supernova next year? Is she coming back? Do we know?
Supernova producers will decide on participation and all of that after the COVID-19 pandemic.
Right. Well, you know what, Samantha, I'm not so sure what you said, Ed, about, the jurors may not have respected it. Because, you know, William and I were in Tirana, and a group called Sisma won a competition, and William had predicted that because he said the jurors would go for the respectability of, I don't know, you always have a narrative. But I think that this could have had jury appeal as well. You know, Samanta Tina, Samanta Polakova. I'm giving this a 7.5. I think this is excellent. Would he have qualified in the Netherlands? Absolutely, without a shade of doubt. I think that this could have given Latvia one of its, you know, best results in recent years. I think this is strong. I think this is powerful. I think she would have created a very memorable stage show. And she doesn't, you know, as you can tell from Supernova, she doesn't really need a massive budget to be able to pull that off. I think a lot of it is on her. And I think that she has incredible stage presence.
Y'all know those Chinese dragons, like people dress as dragons on Chinese New Year and dance really quickly, and they've got lots of fringe and it's like a big blur? Long story short is sometimes when Samanta Tina is moving, I see that Chinese dragon blur. I don't know what it is, but I want to respect it. I want to throw money at it. I want to watch it till completion. And she would have pulled that at Eurovision. My score, however, is slightly lower than my words because I do think it's a little shouty, but it gets a 7.5 for me, which is still the same as Debin, a little bit lower than Robin and higher than her biggest fan, Ed Keith. In any case, we are, of course, not the only Wiwi bloggers. There are dozens of us all over this world, this great earth, and Robin has gathered their scores. She has come up with an average, and it is 6.93. So knocking on a 7. That's very good. That's very good.
I want to ask Robin, when you were compiling these scores, were you surprised by that? It seems a bit low to me.
Strange things happen. Some songs, some people give it a really high score and others will give it a really low score, and then you just end up with this weird average that doesn't actually reflect the score of many people. Other times the average will actually be very close to what people have given their scores. So it's just the way we do things with the Wiwi jury. But there are other ways of voting that will give different results. So that's just what you get with the jury.
In any case, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you still breathing after that breathtaking performance from Samanta Tina? Let us know here on Wiwi Blogs.
Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos.
Don't forget to give us a like down there.
Oh, yes, down there. I love that like. And we are on Twitter and Instagram. And
we will see you later.
Bye.